Goosebumps was a big part of my childhood. I read the books, watched the TV shows, played the computer games. I even bought a good number of the spin-off series books like Goosebumps 2000 and Give Yourself Goosebumps. But how does one make a single movie out of so many monsters books still being published today? Simple. You cram all of them together in one big movie and call it Goosebumps. Will the power of nostalgia turn this movie into a smash hit? Or has it been too long for Goosebumps fans to care? Let's find out. Being forced to move to a small town, Zach Cooper, Dylan Minnette, finds one upside: his neighbor Hannah, Odeya Rush. Problem is, her father, claimed Goosebumps author R.L. Stine, Jack Black, forbids Hannah from seeing Zach. During an attempt to see Hannah, Zach and his friend Champ, Ryan Lee, discover Goosebumps manuscripts that open up and unleash real-life versions of the book's monsters. Now, Zach, Stine, Hannah, and Champ must work together and suck the monsters back into their books. While I never experienced fear from reading the Goosebumps books, one thing I experienced plenty of during this movie was pure fun. Once the monsters start jumping off the pages and wreaking havoc, this movie gains a monstrously enjoyable momentum, and it never slows down or loses its buzz. Even if you've never read the books or seen the TV series, the way the action and humor plays out provides plenty of things to enjoy. Now, if you are a fan of the series, there are truckloads of Easter eggs and familiar frightful faces to spot, pooling monsters and creatures from every Goosebumps series published. I was really surprised at how funny this movie was. The dialogue is fresh, witty, and has a great deal of fun. Jack Black definitely takes Stine's identity in a weird direction. He plays him like a Scooby-Doo villain, coming off as creepy and weird, merely for the sake of being creepy and weird. The only real skeleton bone I have to pick with this flick is the running time, or rather, the monsters and other creatures featured that don't get enough screen time because of the running time. The film went to a great deal of trouble creating such elaborate costume creatures, and it's a shame the movie's pace and running time is unable to put the brakes on to get a better look at them. Overall, minor screen time and running time issues, Goosebumps is an absolute blast. The cast is solid, the pacing and action never let up or let you down, and there's enough talent and wit behind this nostalgia fest that it can stand and succeed on its own, beyond its Goosebumps groupie fans. I give Goosebumps 3 stars out of 4.